Powered by the official voice of Rams Athletics, Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Mount Vernon Rams basketball is also presented in part by Buffalo Wild Wings, Red Lake College, One Stop Flooring America in Mount Vernon, Legion's Bank, Joe's Pizza and Pasta, State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilt, First Mid-Illinois Bank and Trust, Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon, Bird Watson Pharmacy and Medical Equipment of Mount Vernon, and also by Banterra Bank, banking with local style, the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, All-State Insurance Agent Paul Shields, Ford Square and King City Chrysler, Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem, Schmidt Ford of Salem, and People's National Bank. We take you to the Buffalo Wild Wings broadcast booth for the Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Mount Vernon Rams basketball starts now.
It's senior night from Althoff High School tonight as the Mount Vernon Rams are on the road for the final time this season. Good evening, I'm Chris Hugo. Tom Portner alongside Hunter Schrader with us in the Buffalo Wild Wings broadcast booth tonight from Althoff Catholic High School for this South 7 Conference game between the Rams and the Crusaders. Grant Smith is taking care of things back at the Mount Vernon studio, helping us bring you this Landers Collision Center's pregame show on 94.1 FM or watch us live at WMIXsports.com. For the Crusaders, they are still looking for their first conference win of the year. They are 4-20 overall. It is their senior night. They just won a JV contest, 57-56, thanks to some late free throws, thanks to some varsity starters who got some JV time here on senior night, and thanks to many other things here as well. But it's the Rams varsity turn tonight, a team they beat handily back on January the 5th, Tom Portner, and a team I don't know that I expect that same result here tonight, at least maybe not that spread. Shot Center here at Althoff High School, always a tough place to play.
Yeah, this is a trap game, no doubt. You know, senior night for them. They haven't won a game. Just a lot of things point, in their direction here tonight. They're going to be hungry to try to get that last victory and their only victory in conference here in their last home game. It's a difficult place to play. Even when we were a much better team than them in the years past, they've had some great teams, obviously, in the last 4 or 5 years. But before that, it was always a difficult place to get a victory. So, difficult gym to win in. I think we got a shot at it, though, obviously. The key for this is to get off to a good start. When you got a team that hasn't won any games in conference and you get them down early, they'll tend to lay down. So, don't give them any chance or any hope to win this game and get off to a good start.
Landers Towing and Collision Centers is in Mount Vernon and Salem. They are celebrating 30 years in business in 2018. Landers Collision Centers, big or small, Landers fixes them all. We need to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll talk more about the Mount Vernon Rams. They are 13-11 after Tuesday's win against the Effingham Flaming Hearts. They are 3-5 in South 7 play. We'll take a quick break and come back. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Angelica at Community First Bank. Last year you helped us celebrate 10 awesome years of Community First Bank with our Love campaign. This year we'd like to celebrate who made our first 10 years possible, you. We're excited to launch Local Matters, our way of spotlighting, thanking, and celebrating our friends and customers in the community who've made us the #1 community bank in town. Remember to follow us on Facebook to keep up with all the exciting things we've got planned. Community First Bank, member FDIC.
We've reached it, the point where the only way to make Tuesdays any better is by having more boneless wings. That's why here at Buffalo Wild Wings, we've invented Boneless Tuesdays. It's a celebration where if you order boneless wings at full price, you'll get another of the same size for free. This works for dine-in or takeout. Every little bit counts. And on Tuesdays, every boneless wing counts as 2. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports.
Prices and participation vary. Valid only on Tuesdays while supplies last. Tax and gratuity extra. Additional restrictions apply. See participating location for details.
This is Sergeant C, and I am here at Automarta Salem to help you get in to your next vehicle. Our lot is full of local trades that have been serviced by professional mechanics. If you have good credit, I can help. If you have bad credit, I can help you too. Just come see me, Sergeant C, Automarta Salem, located next to Schmidt Ford and across from Denny's. All credit apps are accepted. So come see me, Sergeant C. Call 618-548-8611. That's 618-548-8611.
Hi, my name is Monica from Bird Watson. If your profession requires scrubs and comfortable, stylish shoes, Bird Watson is the one place to get the best quality. They're comfortable, great looking, and competitively priced. Bird Watson carries the best names in scrubs like Skechers, Heart and Soul, Vera Bradley, Grays, Dickies, and Cherokee. And for your feet, names like Vionic, Skechers, Asics, Dansko, and Clogs. And we are the only shop to offer the popular Vera Bradley line. The perfect scrubs and shoes are waiting at Bird Watson Main Street in Mount Vernon.
Back to Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
94.1 FM, worldwide tonight, WMIXsports.com, where you can watch the Mount Vernon Rams and the Althoff Crusaders. This is WMIX FM, Mount Vernon, Marion, and all of Southern Illinois, a free service from Withers Broadcasting. We hit the top of the 8 o'clock hour as we prepare for the Mount Vernon Rams and the Althoff Crusaders. Tom Portner's alongside. I'm Chris Hugo for your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. The Rams 13-11 got a big win over Effingham at home on Tuesday night. Wasn't so sure at times, but they ended up beating the Hearts by 7. Maybe giving them a bit of rhythm, bit of momentum coming in tonight. I don't know if any of that will actually be a factor given the road environment here.
Yeah, I think it helps, obviously, coming off a win. What I'd like to see is we need to shoot the ball a little bit better. We've had a little bit of a drought in our three-point percentage in the last 5 or 6 games and getting close to postseason play. Really like to see a few guys start knocking down some shots, get their confidence level up, and see if we can't open things up on the offensive end a little bit.
Down for the Rams tonight, obviously. They still have plenty left at home. They have 2 home games next week against Benton and Cahokia. For the Crusaders, their final home game at senior night. They have 1 game left on the regular season schedule. That is CBC on Tuesday. This is their last conference game. They played Carbondale early in the Thanksgiving tournament, so they are 0-9. Rams would love nothing more, I think, than given some of the past matchups to leave them at 0-10 in the South 7.
Yeah, no doubt. Mount Vernon has a lot to play for. They get a victory tonight. That gets them to 4-5 with an opportunity to win next Friday, get to 5-5 in conference, and also ensure a regular season winning record if they win tonight, and an overall season 500 record. So a big step up, obviously, from last year. This group has really matured and played, I think, pretty good basketball for the most part this year. And tonight would be a good victory to get going into the last 2 at home with Benton and Cahokia.
Althoff Crusaders, Mount Vernon Rams. It's about 10 minutes away here from the Schott Center on Althoff Catholic High School. We'll take a quick break on this Landers Collision Center's pregame show. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
The Rend Lake College Foundation is proud to provide over 250 scholarships to very deserving students, but there are many more who could use help. Would you consider establishing a foundation scholarship at your nationally ranked #1 community college? Contact me, Kay Zibby Dameron, at the Rend Lake College Foundation to learn how you can immediately help a Rend Lake College student on their journey. This is one investment that I guarantee will yield a positive return.
Legence Bank would like to wish all the local Southern Illinois teams and coaches much success in the 2017-2018 academic year. Legence Bank proudly supports you on and off the field. Legence Bank, member FDIC, building stronger communities in Southern Illinois since 1906. That's Legence Bank.
The new year is a great time to refresh the look of your home, and One Stop Flooring America is making it easy and affordable during our store-wide clearance sale. Beautiful hardwood on sale, plush carpet on sale, waterproof luxury vinyl tile, and more on sale now. Whether you're looking for style, comfort, or durability, we've got you covered. Plus, we're making it easy and convenient to buy with 18-month interest-free financing. These incredible offers are available for a limited time, so hurry in today for the store-wide clearance sale at One Stop Flooring America, 318 South Penn Street, Mount Vernon, 242-5712.
Watch the Rams online at WMIXsports.com, powered by Rend Lake College.
94.1 FM or worldwide at WMIXsports.com tonight for the Mount Vernon Rams and the Althoff Crusaders. Live from the Schott Center on the campus of Althoff Catholic High School. Althoff's cheerleaders have taken the floor here tonight as they are finishing up their routine. We'll have the public address announcer introduce the starting lineups at some point. We'll also have your national anthem and a prayer. So many things left to come here on this senior night from Althoff. It's the final South 7 Conference game of the year for the Crusaders. For the Rams, they still have the Cahokia Comanches next Friday at home, and the Rams will not have another game on the road unless they win a regional championship. So We'd love for them to have another road game in March. However, for the month of February, they're done on the highways and byways. They host a regional this year for the first time, hosting a postseason game on the boys' side since 2002, part of the O'Fallon Sectional Complex. So the Rams very happy to stay home, I think, for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, absolutely. That kind of the payback for what you had to go through in January with just a couple home games through the entire month. So, yeah, nice to have the last two at home and then going into a home regional, which will be, like you said, the first time in quite some time. Hopefully we'll have a nice home court advantage for that when that time comes. But 3 big games to go before that. I know the seedings have already been made for the regional, and that's already basically come out. But see if we can't get a big victory tonight. Like I said, it'd be nice if we could get tonight and have an opportunity to go 500 in the conference. That'd be a pretty good feat for this group after what they had to go through last year throughout the season.
Already much better than last year's result of just 7 wins. This Ram team is 13-11 overall. Of course, taking a look around the South 7 Conference, Carbondale's still out in front with an 8-1 record. They're a half game ahead of Centralia at 7-1. Cahokia, the next one back at 4-4. Marion and the Rams are tied at 3-5. Althoff, of course, is 0-9. Around the conference tonight, of course, the Rams are here at Althoff. Centralia also in the Metro East. They're at Cahokia. Marion is at Carbondale tonight, and at last check, Carbondale led Marion after 20-9. A rough start for the Wildcats tonight in that one. That's a quick Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard update for you. Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Find him online at TonyWilt.com or look for the white State Farm Jeep around town. Regional seedings came out this week. The pairings came out today. And, in fact, in the subsectional the Rams are in, Benton, number 3 seed, trails number 4 seed Murfreesboro after 12-10. Centralia ended up getting the number 1 seed, Carbondale the number 2. I was kind of thrown aback by that because I felt like way back when Centralia's win over Carbondale fully loaded was impressive. But then Centralia comes back and loses to a non-full strength Carbondale, and I felt like that this time of year carried more strength to where maybe Carbondale took the 1 seed.
Yeah,
but it doesn't end up that way.
I agree with you there. I think obviously the last time Carbondale played them, they were shorthanded this time around, and they were able to get the victory. And I guess it doesn't matter a whole lot if you're the 1 or the 2 seed. Irregardless, Carbondale is going to be in their own regional, and Centralia in ours, I suppose. So in the long run, it doesn't matter, but I do see what you're saying. I agree with you. I think Carbondale probably deserved the overall number 1 seed.
And instead of the 3-seed Benton Rangers coming to Mount Vernon, they go to Carbondale. Murfreesboro comes to the King City. 5 seed was Marion. They're down in Carbondale. Salem got the 6. They come to Mount Vernon where they will play number 4 Murfreesboro on Wednesday the 1st. Doesn't sound right. Wednesday the 28th, maybe.
Yeah.
Either way, it's a Wednesday that week. The Rams will play they are the number 7. They'll play number 9, Heron, in that one. Massac got the 8th. They're down at Carbondale. Carterville's the number 10 seed. They, too, are at Carbondale. We'll run it down on the Saturday Sports Show tomorrow for your listening pleasure. That'll be on AM 940, 96.5 FM, and WMIXsports.com. We will have the National Anthem and Prayer coming up here from Althoff Catholic High School. This has been your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Bird Watson Medical Equipment starting lineups are still to come. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
If you needed major surgery, you probably wouldn't choose a doctor who's never been to medical school. So when your car needs major repairs after a collision, why would you take it to a body shop that's never been trained? Hi, this is Chase Landers with Landers Towing and Collision Centers. I am proud to announce that we have once again raised the bar on quality collision repair. Within the past year, our team has went through extensive training programs that have resulted in what is considered a significant achievement in the collision repair industry. Landers Towing and Collision in Salem and Mount Vernon is among only 10% of collision repair businesses to meet the industry's highest training standards as an iCar Gold Class shop. We know the latest repair techniques, how to find hidden damage, and how to repair your car's critical safety features so they work properly again. With the safety of your vehicle and your family at stake, choose trained repair professionals. Choose Landers Towing and Collision Centers. As an iCar Gold Class repair facility, we hope to not only return your vehicle back to its original condition, but to exceed every concern or expectation you may have towards collision repair. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Give us a call at 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
The Medicine Shop Pharmacy is the local choice for trusted advice and complete pharmacy care. Hi, I'm pharmacist and owner Eric Black. If you're tired of long waits and poor service, don't put up with it any longer. Medicine Shop is a preferred pharmacy in most networks, and switching is easy. Whether you need a 90-day supply, a compounded medication, or high-potency herbals and supplements, we can take care of you. Call myself or one of our many experienced technicians at 242-8776. We'll be glad to help.
When you bank with Banterra, you'll benefit from a bank that offers convenience and exceptional service. I'm Jeff Spieth, Market Executive for Banterra, and we want to be your financial partner. We offer personal service combined with superior products such as digital banking, smart checking options, and competitive lending rates. Banterra is the region's largest locally owned community bank with 25 Southern Illinois branches to serve you. Banterra Bank, proud supporter of high school sport. FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back to the Buffalo Wild Wings broadcast booth. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
94.1 FM, WMIXsports.com has streaming video tonight of the Mount Vernon Rams and the Althoff Crusaders. Bird Watson Medical Equipment sponsors our starting lineups. They now have Vera Bradley Scrubs, 12th and Main Street in Mount Vernon. Greg Lieb's Althoff Crusaders come in 4-20. They are 0-9 in South 7 Conference play. The Rams are 13-11. They are 3-5 in the South 7 Conference. Tell you a little bit more about those Vera Bradley Scrubs at Bird Watson, of course. They have accessories, handbags, shoes, you name it, at Bird Watson Medical Equipment, 12th and Main in Mount Vernon. The perfect scrubs and shoes are waiting for you. Nurses and medical techs, of course, know Bird Watson is the place to get the best quality scrubs. Comfortable, great looking, and competitively priced. As we will get to know the visitors on tonight's scoreboard, the Mount Vernon Rams.
First for the Rams, a 5'9" senior guard, number 3, Zach Williams. A 6'1" sophomore forward, number 4, Amir Span. 6'1" senior guard, number 15, O'Shea Harden. A 6'1" junior guard, number 22, Lucas Cooper. And a 6'6" junior forward, number 25, Weston Brockhouse. For the Althoff Crusaders, a little different group. They're starting a lot of their seniors tonight, obviously, being its senior night. A 5'10" senior guard, number 2, Melvin Brock. 5'8" senior guard, number 5, Devin Nash. A 6'1" senior forward, number 12, Ryan McDonald. 6'2" senior forward, number 13, Burke Watts. And rounding out the starting 5 for the Crusaders, a 6'3" senior center, number 35, Javon Taylor.
For the Rams, it was an 18-point win at home back on January 5th. For the Crusaders, they have not won a conference game before or since. And, of course, those starting lineups are sponsored by Bird Watson Medical Equipment at 1200 Main Street in Mount Vernon, where nurses and medical techs know Bird Watson is a place to get the best quality scrubs. They're comfortable, great-looking, and competitively priced. Bird Watson is proud to now carry Vera Bradley scrubs, shoes, handbags, and accessories. The perfect scrubs are waiting for you at Bird Watson Medical Equipment, 1200 Main Street in Mount Vernon. Tom, for the Rams tonight, of course, is kind of to shake off everything going on around you, of course, with it being senior night. More of an emotional night for Althoff. Not going to make it any easier of a place to play, however.
No, they'll have a lot of energy here to start the game. So Mount Vernon's going to have to take their punch here at the beginning of the game, being senior night and all. Like I said earlier, I think it's important, really important, for Mount Vernon to get off to a good start, especially when you're going against a team that's winless in conference. They've struggled this year record-wise, obviously, and if you get a team like that down early, they tend to try to lay down a little bit. I'm not saying that's what they'll do, but I think that's the tendency and the notion that most teams do when they're down a little bit. So hopefully Mount Vernon can get off to a good start. Don't give them any momentum to start this game. See if we can't get a tough road victory tonight.
Rams will be in their away blacks, orange and white trim, orange numerics and lettering trimmed in white, while the Crusaders will be in their home white with gold trim, gold numerics trimmed in navy. Eventually, this will get started here from Althoff. Never mind the fact that the Rams had a freshman game on Tuesday night, a JV game, and a varsity game. This will get started later than what we got started on Tuesday. And all we've had is a JV at 6:15, senior night, and then all the other stuff that goes along with it.
They weren't overly organized to start the senior night, in my opinion. Things weren't ready to roll, but it is what it is. I think we're finally ready for tip-off here, 8:15 Central Time.
Unbelievable. It'll be Burke Watts, right to left for the Crusaders. Amir Span, right. I did that backwards. Whatever it is, the Rams will have the basketball to start. They control the tip in the backcourt. Now right across the timeline, right at the circle, trying to say. No score between the Rams and Althoff, just underway. Community First Bank of the Heartland's the official voice of the Rams and Lady Rams. As a bounce pass to Brockhouse just outside the paint. Now a throw to the top for Williams. Looks to the right wing, 3 on the way. Cooper, no good. Rebound tipped away underneath. Williams saves it to the backdoor. Brockhouse, yes sir. Post up for Weston. Brockhouse puts the Rams up 2-zip.
Nice job by Zach getting to the loose ball off the rebound and tipped it to Weston for a wide open layup.
7:26 mark of the first quarter. Chris Hugo, Tom Portner alongside. Right hand dribble by McDonald looking to the right wing. That was Brock on a head fake. He'll drive paint. Shots blocked, but a foul. And to the line to shoot 2 will go Melvin Brock.
Yeah, kind of a bailout call there. Real slow move to the lane by Brock. Didn't really have anywhere to go. Called the foul on Brockhouse, and he has 2 free throws.
First one on the way is good. That'll cut it in half. It's 2-1. Rams on top here. 7:17 to play. We are in the first quarter of action from Althoff Catholic High School in the Schott Center. Next one in round is good. We're all tied up. The Rams will dribble into the front court. O'Shea Harden, the left-hand dribble right across the state of Illinois on the Althoff floor. To the far wing for Weston. Between the circles, Cooper now to the right wing for O'Shea. Off a screen, it'll be Amir Span with 7 minutes to go in the first. Tied at 2. He'll find a seam right side. Goes to the hoop and
nice.
1.
Good job by Amir getting down the right side of the lane. Got to the rim. They came with the double, but he was already rising for the shot. Took the abuse and knocked it down. Good start for Amir.
Community First Bank of the Heartland, and as part of their Community First Bank's Local Matters campaign, one business will be chosen as a Business of the Month. Check their Facebook page for more details. Community First Bank, where local matters. Free throw's good. It's a 3-point play for Span. The Rams lead is 5-2. 6:52 to go here in the first quarter. Across the timeline, it's Brock. He has the points for the Crusaders thus far, as now Taylor into the right corner. It's a throw and a ball fake McDonald. Looking against Cooper, and now dribbles to the wing and throws between the circles. Long NBA 3 is well off the mark by Taylor. And the rebound to Span. 6:33 to go in the first. Rams up 3. Span into the front court at the volleyball line. Far wing, near the top of the key. Shakes his defender. Nice ball handling by Amir. Got away maybe with a walk. And now to go the other way on the steal by Taylor. Up ahead Brock for the layup. Yes. He might have had dreams of a dunk. I'm not real sure what his intentions were.
I think he went up and he realized that wasn't going to happen, and he almost missed the layup. He kind of crawled it over the front of the rim.
5-4, Rams up 1. 6:07 mark of the first quarter. Cooper, deep wing. Over to the far sideline. Zach shakes his defender. Layup to the basket. Yes, good switching of hands by Zach Williams. Puts the Rams up 3, 7-4.
Yeah, good quick move by Zach. No hesitation. Caught it, swept, and went baseline for the easy layup.
5:52 left to go in the first quarter, 7-4. Althoff trails by 3 with the basketball. No looker, it's off of the head. And Jose Canseco's out of bounds. Off of the noggin of Ryan McDonald. It'll be Rams basketball off of the turnover.
It didn't go over the fence, but went out of bounds. And I'm not sure what he was doing. That was a good back cut off a high post pass, and he wasn't looking. Hit him right in the head.
Many games across the region already at halftime. This one pretty well just underway. Off of the sideline, Amir and his defender. Step back, leans in, throws it out. Cooper, wide open 3 on the way. Yes! Medicine shot 3-pointer for Lucas Cooper, and that's another $5 back to Ram Athletics.
Like to see Lucas coming out aggressive. He's taken 2 wide open threes, knocked down the second one. Good kick by Amir. May have got away for travel, but no call.
10-4 ball game. Rams by 6 with 5:09 to go in the first. Off a screen, it'll be a kick to the right side. Another 3 on the way. Wall off the mark, hits the backboard support. It'll belong to the Rams. That was from the right wing by the senior Taylor. And with 5:03 left in the first, the Rams will swing it the other way.
Yeah, he's going to get his shots up apparently on senior night. Those are 2 deep threes. Missed them both.
Off the far wing, Cooper with the basketball. Off a screen, throws to Span. Lost it, had it stolen away, and now up the left side will go Burke Watts. Feigns backdoor, throws it off the glass. No good. Tip is there. That is McDonald, I think, on the tip in.
Yeah, good hustle by him. Missed the layup. He followed it up with the tip in. 10-6 Mount Vernon.
Off of the right wing, Brockhouse. Goes left into the paint, gets to the basket. He's fouled, and that'll be 2 free throws for Weston, looking for points 3 and 4 tonight.
Yeah, I like to see Weston be aggressive off the dribble like that. Make him honor the drive. That way they have to sag off a little bit. He can knock down some open looks from the perimeter then. So Weston will go to the line at half. Wow.
At half, Woodlawn leads Caro 30-26.
Half, huh? We're just getting going.
You betcha. First free throw good by Brockhouse. That game over on AM 940, 96.5 FM. Made 1 and 2. Rebound to Althoff on the second try. 4:28 to go in the first. That's another Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard update. Deep three, Taylor. He's eventually going to make one. Maybe.
Yeah, let him keep shooting those. My goodness.
5-point lead for the Rams. It's Harden will pump it to the outside. That is Cooper to the top for Amir. Span looks left wing. Now up top to O'Shea. Back to the left. Weston 3 on the way. Short. Rebound Cooper. Fouled from behind. No call. Got it. Tipped it out of bounds. It'll be Althoff basketball. Quick congratulations this week, of course. Go to Zeke Light and his freshman Rams, South Southern Conference champions. They have only, I think, 18-1, one loss regardless.
Yeah, I saw him I hate to admit it, but I just saw him to play for the first time the other night and very impressed. I think we got a really bright future. They go very deep with that basketball team. He did a nice job with it.
Althoff with the basketball. Justin Strong between the circles. Looking more like a little bit of what they traditionally go with here. As it'll be a quick play into the paint for Brown. Missed it, but the follow-up is there. That is Ryan McDonald. He has 4 on senior night. It's 11-8. Althoff within a possession. 3:36 mark of the first quarter. Who will be our next Good Hands Ram of the week? I may have just foreshadowed who it could be. Sponsored by Allstate agent Paul Shields. No-look pass. Wow. Weston Brockhouse from O'Shea Harden. It's back to a 5-point game, 13-8.
Yeah, good job by O'Shea drawing the defender and then dropping it to Weston. Almost a steal by Amir.
Deep right sideline, rather, and now a throw to the top. That was Strong to the top for Watts. He missed the 3 try. Rebound to the Rams up 5.
They're not shy. They're going to let that 3 fly. 0 for 4.
Kick to the right wing. Cooper, 2 for 3. No, missed that one. Hits the backboard. Rebound Brockhouse goes up. No call. Goes up. No call. And it'll be a rebound to Althoff.
Yeah, it looked like he got fouled on that putback. No call. Turned it over, going the other way, though. Althoff quickly. Mount Vernon's going to come back with 13-8 lead.
Marion goes on a 16-2 run in the second quarter. Carbondale only up 28-25 at the half.
Wow, that's a game of runs, to say the least.
Yes. It's 13-8 here. Rams up 5. Don't have an update from Cahokia yet between the Comanches and the Orphans. Cooper stuck up top, able to find Span left wing with 2:35 to go in the first. We're in the Buffalo Wild Wings broadcast booth tonight, as that's a quick outlet. Zach, a good head fake, drives free throw line off dribble, throws in the corner for Coop. No pass there. It goes to O'Shea, head fake. 18-footer on the way from the top, no good. Rattles the iron and drops in the hands of Brown. Strong, and Justin Strong the other way. Gets to the basket, left-hand layup, no good. That was a reach on the Rams, no call. They get a break.
Yeah, he split the defenders, got a foul, no call, missed the layup.
That'll be a pocket pick there. Good job by Watts. He'll take a link to the floor. Layup. He flushes it home. No layup.
That's how you don't get the shot block. He went up and dunked that in Amir's face, to be honest with you. And that got the crowd excited, and it should have.
Buffalo Wild Wings has wall-to-wall TVs and plenty of cold ones on tap. Buffalo Wild Wings, wings, beer, sports. 1:42 to go in the first. We'll have a hand check here as O'Shea was trying to get to the right block. Nothing doing. 1:42 to go in the first. Just a foul on the Crusaders. 13-10 game. Rams by 3 here on 94.1 FM, or watch it live at WMIXsports.com.
Inbound has 6 guys out there. Amir finally comes out. And they should not have put the ball in play, and they did. Mount Vernon got a wide open layup.
Backdoor play to Pelton. It's 15-10. Video streaming sponsored by Rin Lake College. Over 100 degree and certificate programs. Save thousands on that college education. 3 on the way. It's good. That was from the right arc for Burke Watts, and that'll cut it to 2. It's 15-13. Eventually, they're going to go in.
Yeah, they're going to keep firing, obviously. That one actually was a pretty good look.
O'Shea to the basket. Right-hand layup. It's good.
Nice job by O'Shea. Getting to the rim and finishing.
And it's back to a 4-point game, 17-13, minute 5 left to go in the fourth quarter. A walk out of the right corner, though. It's recovered Watts, and out of the top for Taylor. Head fake, shimmy, head fake, left side, 3 maybe. No, that is Melvin Brock. Top of the key looks to McDonald on the left wing with less than a minute to go here in the first. Skip pass to the right wing here for Brock again. 44 seconds to go in the first quarter. 17-13, Rams on top. Rams JV fell tonight 57-56. Still want to be underway if that one had gone to overtime.
Yeah, thank goodness for that. I wish we would have won, but
Taylor, long three, no good from NBA range.
I don't know what he's thinking, to be totally honest with you, but we'll let him keep shooting now.
24 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 17-13, the Ram lead. Community First Bank. Don't forget about that Local Matters campaign where they host a celebration once every month at a local business with prizes and refreshments. Community First Bank, Local Matters. This possession matters. 9 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. The Rams are up 4. Zach to the basket. Ooh, reverse layup, good.
A great drive by Zach, getting to the rim and flipped it up and scored with just a couple seconds to go, and the quarter runs out. Mount Vernon up 19-13.
After one here at Althoff, the Mount Vernon Rams 19. The Althoff Crusaders 13. We'll come back with the second quarter. This is Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, I'm Terry Vanderstelt. Local has always mattered to us here at Community First Bank, and it's been our belief if we take care of the communities we serve, they will in turn take care of us. For 10 years, this philosophy hasn't failed us, so we plan to stick with it. That's why we're making 2018 the year of you to celebrate how much local matters. We'll be spotlighting local businesses and customers to thank them for choosing us to be their community bank. There will be some fun events and giveaways along the way as well, so get ready for another exciting year. Community First Bank, because local matters. Member FDIC.
If you could get rewarded for sleeping, would you? What about for sitting on a bench looking out at the ocean? Or for sitting in a comfy chair watching football on TV? Guess what? That third dream job is real thanks to Buffalo Wild Wings. You can come in, watch football, and earn points with Blazing Rewards just for being there. That's right. You're a professional football fan now. Brag about it to all your friends. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports.
Terms and conditions apply. Must be a Blazing Rewards member. To join and for details, visit blazingrewards.com or download the Blazing Rewards app.
Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
94.1 FM or worldwide, where you can watch us at WMIXsports.com. Second quarter action as we begin here at Althoff. The Rams, the 19-13 lead over the home team on their senior night. Brock with it in the front court, right wing. Between the leg dribble, looks for a bounce pass to Strong. Left-hand layup off block is good and one.
A good set play. They cleared out that side when they reversed it back to him. He's left-handed. Amir needs to know that. Get on his left hand. He was able to get to the rim and finish and foul. It's Amir's first foul. Makes it a 19-15 game with one free throw.
Strong at the line, knocks it down. It's a three-point play for Strong, and it's 19-16. Back to a three-point game with 7:48 to go in the first half. Community First Bank of the Heartland is in Mount Vernon, Dix, Woodlawn, and Ina. They believe local matters. In fact, they'll pick one business a month. They'll throw a big celebration with refreshments and prizes. Find out more on Facebook. Oh, what a play. Oh, just missing it off of the right block. Amir span. Rebound the other way. It'll be Taylor to pick it up in the backcourt for Althoff. Across the timeline now is Watts. Looks left side, goes to the top. In fact, between the circles is Taylor. Cross from a dribble, throws up a runner in the paint. It's no good. Rebound fought for. It'll be a high bounce and tipped out of bounds by the Rams. It'll stay with Althoff.
Yeah, loose ball there. I tell you what, Taylor, when that ball goes in his hands, it's a black hole. It's not coming back out. He's letting it go. He's 0 for 5 here in the early going.
7:14 to play in the second quarter. 19-16 score. Between the leg dribble by Burke Watts. Now with the left hand, back to the right, throws to Strong. Inside the arc, turnaround coming. Ooh, pull up from a fade, no good. Rebound will Plinko around into the hands of Brock. And now Nash wants a three on senior night. That'll tie it up.
He can shoot it, man. That's one thing he can definitely do is make a standstill shot. He's always been a good shooter, and he knocked that one down.
Devin Nash knocked it down to tie it at 19. 6:42 to go in the first half. Underneath the defender was Weston Brockhouse. Another three-point play coming at the line as Brockhouse got the layup. Snuck behind the defender. Good pass by the Rams, and now a chance to make it a three-point game.
Yeah, good set play. Nice UCLA cut by Weston down the lane. Was able to get his man on his back. Finished and took the hit. Has one free throw.
Knocks it down. He has 9, and it's 22-19. 6:39 to go in the first half. Who will be our next Good Hands Ram of the Week? Sponsored by local All-State agent Paul Shields, who is proud to support the Rams. Call 241-0551 or stop by his office at 2100 Broadway. No 2 for 2 from Nash. This time out of the left corner, missed it. Rebound will be Williams, who's fouled quickly by Justin Strong.
Yeah, bad foul there. That's their 5th team foul. He kind of had a little bit of a frustration foul there. Nash did it, a wide open look, wasn't able to make it. Mount Vernon needs to get some stops on the defensive end. We're getting just about anything we want on the offensive end. Just need to put together a couple of stops in a row here.
6:24 to go in the first half. 22-19, Rams on top of Althoff. Althoff in the cellar in the South 7 this year after a few strong years. Nice dribble drive. Ooh, a kick out from Cooper to Span. Now he'll drive. Shots blocked. Put back there by Weston, who was probably fouled.
Yeah, he did get fouled.
But he makes the shot. 24-19. Rams up 5. 6:02 to play in the first half. Now we'll have an illegal screen on the Crusaders. That'll be a turnover as well on Althoff, and it'll go the other way.
Yeah, he's off to a bad start. That's number 35 again, Javon Taylor. Got the foul. There's 16 fouls, 6 minutes to go. Mount Vernon will be shooting from here on out.
5:55 to go in the first half. You got to be kidding me. A hand check on Taylor, and O'Shea will be going to the line for the 1-and-1.
Hey, he's saying what I do. You grabbed him with 2 hands as he dribbled by you. That's a pretty easy call. Puts Mount Vernon on the free throw line at the 1-and-1 with O'Shea shooting.
Sometimes we all need a fresh start. It's just a fraction of the cost of a 4-year university. Rend Lake College can give you a high-quality head start to transfer to a university without breaking the bank. Rend Lake College, your journey starts here. Second free throw, free throw, no good. Amir gets the rebound, puts it up. He's fouled from behind, and now Amir will go to the line to shoot a guaranteed 2.
Yeah, Strong didn't box him out. Amir made a really quick swim move into the lane there and was able to get the rebound, got fouled from behind. Already their 8th team foul. Amir has 2 free throws coming this time.
24-19, Rams are up 5. Trying to make it 6 and 7 here at the free throw line. 5:52 to play in the first half. Amir's first is no good.
That's the one thing that's kind of been our little bugaboo the last few games is 3-point shooting and free throw shooting. Our free throw shooting has been great all year up until about the last 2 or 3 games.
5:52 remains, still in the first half. Second one's no good. Rebound this time. It'll go to O'Shea. All right.
Same thing. Strong didn't box out. O'Shea was able to get the long rebound.
Amir has it short corner. He'll lean in against the defender, go high off the glass and get it that time. 26-19.
There. Sorry about that. Nash ended up on Amir. Amir got the steal.
Now he'll go. Flush, yes.
Man.
Off the steal, Amir the flush, and it is now 28-19.
Wow.
More of a one-handed jam as opposed to a flush.
Sweet. He took the steal, and the defender really just got out of the way, and Amir went one hand and nailed it. Good little sequence by Amir, putting Mount Vernon up 9.
I didn't have a lot of time to react on that one, but more of a, like I said, a one-hand jam there for
sweet.
Amir Span. Timeout on the floor, Althoff. 5:27 left in the first half. It's 28-19, the Rams by 9. And if you're looking for your first checking account with a convenient debit card for your student, stop by First Mid at the corner of South 34th and Broadway. Ask about basic student checking. It's an account designed just for students. 28-19 score. Rams again lead by 9. 5:27 left in the half, and they have put together a 9-0 run. It was tied at 19.
Exactly, and this is where you got your foot on their throat and you can't let up now. This is a point where you can really spread this game out, get them to have their head down, and I think you'll see them just kind of slow down with their enthusiasm after they started out with such a good start on senior night.
5:25 left to go in the first half here. Rams by 9, 28-19. It's Brock across the timeline, right of the circle. Now a bounce pass at the elbow. Strong gives it right back to Brock. And now to Devin Nash between the rings with 5:13 to play in this second quarter. 3 on the way to cut it to 6, well off of the mark. Punched by Strong into the hands of Brockhouse. Now it's Zach across the timeline here on the near side in front of the scorer's table. He'll veer between the circles. Ooh, far wing into the corner. That's Brockhouse to Harden. Harden with the right-hander. Goes about halfway to the wing. Goes inside, puts one up and in.
O'Shea did a nice job getting the lane and being patient. Took the hit and was able to finish over his left shoulder. Mount Vernon by 11.
An 11-0 run for Mount Vernon. 4:40 to go here in the second quarter. Deep right wing now for Watts. He'll dribble in. Free throw line. Kicks it out. Nash a tray on the way. That won't stop the bleeding. Instead, it'll go right to Zach. Lost it, regained control, throws it up ahead. Brockhouse, 3-on-1, he'll go, and it's blocked. Went a little timid that time.
Yep.
Saw the defender coming. I think was hoping for a three-point play, and now the Rams will have to inbound.
Yeah, he's searching for contact. That would be a good spot there to take a 2-foot jump stop and pump fake him. Strong would have went by for the easy layup.
Inbound to the right wing. Cooper to Harden, back to Coop on the sideline, now to O'Shea.
They're in a 2-3 zone out of the out of bounds under the goal. Mount Vernon needs to identify it, and they have. Get into their zone offense.
Cooper throws to the left side for Amir. Crossover dribble, nice fake, and now it'll go to the right. Zach for a lob, backdoor. It's Amir off the glass, almost. The rebound tipped away by Strong. It'll go the other way for Althoff. Brock will pick up a hand check about the mid-post. That'll be just the second on the Rams.
Yeah, foul on Zach there. That was a nice back screen lob that Mount Vernon runs against the zone a lot. The pass was a little iffy. Amir did a nice job gathering, just couldn't finish.
Brock sidesteps for a left wing three. It's good. That'll stop a little bit of the bleeding. It's 11-3 run still, but the Rams lead is still 8.
Yeah, they're 3 for 11 from 3. That was actually a pretty good look. Many of their others have not. They're in a 1-2-2 zone now. Middle's a soft spot here. Look for Mount Vernon to pump it in there to Weston, and look to the wings from there.
Community First Bank and that Local Matters campaign. You'll find out more just by visiting each local branch with a chance to win prizes in Mountford and Dix, Woodlawn and Ina. Community First Bank, Local Matters. What a play to the basket. That was a nice find. I think it was Amir out of the corner, finding O'Shea on a cut to the basket. He has 2 more. The Ram lead is back to double digits, 32-22.
Yeah, you're right. O'Shea just cut down the lane. Amir hit him with a nice pass for the layup.
And now Burke coming around. Lost it, throws to Nash in the corner. Looks right wing for Strong. Nash will be out of a screen, throwing to the left wing. Ooh, nice crossover move to the basket by Goodman, I believe. Nope, McDonald. He gets the and one. Yeah. Not a foul you want to give there, and not a seam you want to give either.
Exactly. He was a little out of control there. Mount Vernon got him underneath. Got to let him go there once he beats you. Fouls on, I think, Lucas Cooper it was. The Mount Vernon's 4th team foul. Cuts into the lead, 8-point lead now.
Free throw is no good. Unkind iron, and the rebound will go to O'Shea Harden. 2:59 left to go here in the first half. We're in the Buffalo Wild Wings broadcast booth tonight. A little under 3 minutes to play. Rams by 8, 32-24 on the road at Althoff. Into the corner, Brockhouse, back left wing, Cooper. Now to the right, up top. This will be Zach into the corner for O'Shea. Deep right wing for Williams, now to the left. Or reverse it around, stolen away. Uh-oh, Althoff with the steal. This will be Burke the other way. Shot no good on the layup. That was Burke Watts on the miss. Amir now the rebound. Will he go length to the floor? Nope, kick into the corner for Zach. Zach off balance, able to get to the hoop, and I don't know how he did it, but he got it to go.
That's a heck of a finish. You're right. He was under the goal and took a hit and was able to squeeze it up there. Nice job by Zach finishing that layup.
Centralia leads Cahokia at the half, 17-16. There's a Tony Wilt scoreboard for you. Uh-oh, 3 in and out. No good on the spin, and that'll be a foul on the rebound. If that goes against the Rams, that's not good.
It's on Amir. It'll be his 2nd foul. Called the push on the rebound. That ball was 3/4 of the way down and spun out. A little bit of bad luck on that 3-point shot.
2:07 left to go in the first half. 34-24 ball game. Rams by 10 over the Crusaders.
Had to get Amir out with the 2nd foul. Good job by Coach. Just 2 minutes to go in the half.
Nashville inbound off of the baseline. Back door. It'll be Brock. Shot no good. Rebound Cooper. He'll dribble into the front court. Coop bounce pass to Zach. It's stolen away. Tough play off of his feet. And the Crusaders take it into the front court. Left wing. Althoff with the basketball. Brock between the circles now for Watts. He'll pull up for a long 3. It's no good. Rebound. That'll be O'Shea Harden to come away with it.
I think I identified why they're 0-9 in conference.
What a find. I think maybe Williams to Brockhouse left block. The Ram lead is 12.
I'm still mystified by these threes they're letting fly. They're just terrible shots. They're 3 for 13 from 3-point range. They just kept letting it fly.
Well, if the goal is to be in 3A a little quicker from 4A, that certainly would appear to be the method and be a likelihood. As a 3 from the left wing is no good. Strong will put it back up and in.
Yeah, Strong was up to his name there. He kind of pushed Pelton out of there. Was able to get the missed rebound off the 3 again and was able to finish. Mount Vernon's going to be patient here, up 10 with a minute to go. They're going to try to draw Althoff out of this zone. Mount Vernon's going to do a box set. They're going to come out and trap.
Right arc, that's Harden. Back to the center circle for Zach Williams. Less than a minute to play here in the first half. We'll have your Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show coming up in just a bit. Joe's Pizza, People's Choice's favorite Italian restaurant in the King City, just off of the square on Jordan Street. You can find them online at orderjoes.com. 38 seconds left. Williams looks to the right side. Pelton off of the arc. Fights off a double team. Feeds O'Shea. Now deep right wing Cooper. Bounce pass near the timeline for Zach Williams. A feed to the elbow. O'Shea outlets. This will be Pelton for a three. Well off the mark. Not what you want. And now the rebound will go to the Crusaders.
Bad shot. We're holding it for one there and took a three. Unexplainable there. Coach Creel looks mystified.
Brock right of the circle. More of a state of Illinois type circle, if you will, for Althoff with 5. It'll be Brock off the elbow into the corner. Burke Watts 3 at the buzzer will fall short. And that'll be your halftime score. It is the the Mount Vernon Rams 36, the Althoff Crusaders 26. We'll come back with your Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime report. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Angelica at Community First Bank. Last year you helped us celebrate 10 awesome years of Community First Bank with our Love campaign. This year we'd like to celebrate who made our first 10 years possible, you. We're excited to launch Local Matters, our way of spotlighting, thanking, and celebrating our friends and customers in the community who've made us the #1 community bank in town. Remember to follow us on Facebook to keep up with all the exciting things we've got planned. Community First Bank, member FDIC.
When it comes to orthopedics, you want personal care that gets you back in action. And now you have a center of excellence close to home. Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois offers convenient access to leading-edge orthopedics, providing the latest in surgical and non-invasive care, as well as the most advanced imaging services for orthopedic conditions of all kinds. We also specialize in providing total joint replacement, spine surgery, sports medicine, and offer an on-site physical rehabilitation center. Get back in action with Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Visit online at orthocenter-si.com or call 242-3778.
Joe's Pizza in Mount Vernon is known for their outstanding real Chicago-style pizza and pasta, dine-in or carry-out. But did you know that Joe's offers catering? Yes, Joe's Pizza caters everything, no matter the size. But better yet, their prices are just as appealing as their menu selections. Appetizers, salads, pasta and Alfredo specials, and oven-baked specialties like mostaccioli, lasagna, even eggplant parmesan. Just remember, Joe's Pizza caters everything. Call Joe's today to find out more. 242-2600. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show starts now.
94.1 FM worldwide at WMIXsports.com. The Mount Vernon Rams here at the half lead the Althoff Crusaders 36-26. I'm Chris Hugo. Tom Portner alongside. Hunter Schrader is with us. Grant Smith back at the Mount Vernon studio helping us along this Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime report. Joe's Pizza in Mount Vernon just off of the square on Jordan Street. You can order online for delivery at orderjoes.com. Don't forget about more than just Chicago-style pizzas. Don't forget about those pastas and sandwiches as well at Joe's Pizza and Pasta of Mount Vernon. And you really thought there for a moment the Rams might have fallen into a trap there toward the end of the half. Took an unnecessary 3 with about 15 seconds left. Althoff doesn't get to do anything with it, so thankfully the Rams are still up double figures here at the half.
Yeah, an ill-advised shot, obviously, with about 15 seconds to go. We were holding it for one there. No harm done, I guess you could say, because they came down and missed another 3 at the buzzer. That would have been big for them had they made that. Got it to a 7-point game, but as it stands, Mount Vernon's up 10 at half right now.
Of course, we'll look at some scoring and stats in just a bit. We will also look at a scoreboard update coming up. Here at the half, the Mount Vernon Rams 36, the Althoff Crusaders 26. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Have you completed your Rend Lake College Foundation Scholarship application for next year? Hurry, students. Applications are due Wednesday, February 28th for priority awarding for the 2018-2019 academic year. The single-page applications are available now online at rlc.edu/foundation. Fill out the form and submit your paperwork to be considered for hundreds of available scholarships. That's rlc.edu/foundation.
The temperatures outside are down, but the CD rates are up at People's National Bank. They're offering 2 great winter CD specials, a 9-month CD at 1.07% APY and a 13-month CD at 1.43% APY. So find your stocking cap and gloves and stop by to open a 9-month CD at 1.07% APY or a 13-month CD at 1.43% APY today. People's National Bank, member FDIC. Annual percentage yield accurate as of January 16, 2018. $500 to open and obtain APY.
I'm meeting around this Dave Bowers. We'll look at your next round weather Now some cloudiness tonight, a low 27. It's a cloudy day tomorrow. We'll see some showers from later in the morning on. High about 43. And then clearing tomorrow night, low 28. Sunday's a nice day. Times of clouds and sunshine milder. High temperature of 53. And then on Monday, cloudy, breezy, and warmer. A little more than a shower. A high temperature of 66. Next round weather from WMIX, Mount Vernon, Illinois.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
94.1 FM and WMIXsports.com. 36-26 ball game here at the half at the Schott Center at Althoff Catholic High School. So we welcome you back into the Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime report. Chris Hugo, Tom Portner alongside. We owe you some scoring and stats.
Yeah, I think these stats kind of say it all. They took as many three-point shots as they did two-point shots in the first half. They shot from two pretty good. 7 for 15, 47%, but they were 3 for 15 from 3, 20%. 3 for 5 from the free throw line for 60%. They just had 4 turnovers. For Mount Vernon, they were sizzling from two-point range, but I say this a lot. There really is no mid-range game in basketball these days, so a lot of that's at the rim. But having said that, 15 for 20 from two-point range, 75%. We were just 1 for 5 from 3, 20%, and not very good from the free throw line either, 3 for 7, 43%. And we had 6 turnovers. So with those stats being up 10, I think Coach Creel will be pretty happy at this point.
I think so, especially with Weston Brockhouse leading the way with a game-high 13. Amir Spann stepped up with 7. Zach has 6, as does O'Shea Harden. Luke Cooper, a big 3 earlier. Dakari Pelton with a deuce as well. Looking at the Crusaders, they have 7 from Melvin Brock, 6 from Ryan McDonald, 5 each from Dustin Strong and Burke Watts, and 3 from Devin Nash. And that is our halftime score. The Mount Vernon Rams 36, the Althoff Crusaders 26. We have plenty more. Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show coming up. We'll take a quick break. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
We've reached it, the point where the only way to make Tuesdays any better is by having more boneless wings. That's why here at Buffalo Wild Wings, we've invented Boneless Tuesdays. It's a celebration where if you order boneless wings at full price, you'll get another of the same size for free. This works for dine-in or takeout. Every little bit counts. And on Tuesdays, every boneless wing counts as 2. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports.
Prices and participation vary. Valid only on Tuesdays while supplies last. Tax and gratuity extra. Additional restrictions apply. See participating location for details.
Legence Bank would like to wish all the local Southern Illinois teams and coaches much success in the 2017-2018 academic year. Legence Bank proudly supports you on and off the field. Legence Bank, member FDIC, building stronger communities in Southern Illinois since 1906. That's Legence Bank.
If you're not bundling your insurance with Allstate, you might have fear of missing out, or FOMO.
You're too old to say FOMO.
But people who don't bundle their auto and home with Allstate...
No, FOMO's about fun stuff, not insurance.
But what if people use the money they save to pay for that fun stuff?
Okay, fine.
Get a bundled quote from your local Allstate agent, Paul Shields, in Mount Vernon. Call him at 241-0551.
Switching to Allstate is worth it.
Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability.
Your home for the Mount Vernon Rams is WMIX Sports, powered by Community First Bank.
94.1 FM or worldwide at WMIXsports.com. Here at the half on your Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show. Don't forget Chicago-style pizzas at Joe's Pizza and Pasta. Nobody else in Mount Vernon can offer that. Joe's is just south of the square on Jordan Street in Mount Vernon. Order online at orderjoes.com. Tom Porter alongside Hunter Schrader with us in the Buffalo Wild Wings broadcast booth. Grant Smith is back at the Mount Vernon studio tonight. Rams by 10 here in Belleville at Althoff Catholic High School, 36-26. And just when the first half looked like it might start to go a little bad for the Rams, they go on an 11-0 run, I think it was, before Althoff finally made a three-pointer. Then Althoff goes on a bit of a run no, the run was after they tied it up, pardon me. Right. But just when it looked like things might go south, the Rams actually went on a big run.
Yeah, you know, Mount Vernon's doing a good job. They're getting anything they want at the rim. And having said that, you know, you look at the stats, 15 for 20 from two-point range. That's a tremendous percentage, but a lot of that is right at the rim. So until they take that away, I wouldn't rely on a three-point shot unless it's wide open and it's there. keep getting to the rim, keep doing what got you here. And I always say the first 4 minutes of the game and the first 4 minutes of the second half are very key in basketball, especially on the road. So Mount Vernon needs to get off to a good start here in the second half. Spread this out even a little more. Get it to about a 16-point game, and I think we'll have a pretty good shot at finishing this thing off.
36-26 at the break. The Mount Vernon Rams on top. We'll get right to start the third quarter here from Belleville at the Schott Center on the campus of Althoff Catholic High School. Final road game of the regular season for the Rams. If they should happen to fall in the regional at Mount Vernon, it'd be the final road game of the year. We certainly hope that's not the case.
Yeah, let's go on the road at least a couple more games. That's what I was just going to ask you, actually.
I feel like it's at Centralia, so it would not technically be a road game because the Rams would have to beat the Orphans to get to the sectional. So there you go. So for all things technical, it would be the last road game of the season for the Rams. But they lead it by 10 here, looking pretty good. They looked good last time against Althoff, but the Althoff's a team struggling. If they can't come from behind in the next 16 minutes, will not win a conference game this year.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. I think they're a little down, obviously, and that happens. But, you can't feel sorry for them. That's for darn sure. You need to come out here and have a good second half, get Mount Vernon the victory, get to 4-5, and have an opportunity next Friday to get to even 500 in the conference.
Worst thing to happen to Althoff this year was the Belleville West Maroons.
Exactly. They drove them in there, didn't they? So that's the recruiting battle going on in Belleville.
7:57 left to go in the third quarter. 36-26 score. We are just underway, second half. Rams by 10 with the basketball.
They're in
the front court.
Extended 1-2-2 zone.
And it worked. It's stolen away. Bud Zack will recover in the back
over
court.
And back. The ball got deflected.
It was tipped, and they call an over and back. It should not be an over and back. It was tipped.
Yeah, they missed that one, no doubt. That ball was tipped into the backcourt from the Althoff kid. Official, that over and back call still mystifies me. I've been watching basketball my whole life. I still haven't got a clue.
Across the timeline for the Crusaders off of the turnover. 7:39 mark of the third. Up top and now to the left wing. Good head fake. Now a drive off of the baseline for Brock. Kicks it to the outside. Nash looking into the paint for Brock. He'll kick into the corner for Strong. Crusaders home whites in the front court. Just in front of us is the right court for your perspective. And now kicking to the right corner. Strong. A three on the way is no good. Short rebound fought for. Amir Span comes out with it. 7:15 to play in the third. Community First Bank of the Heartlands, the official voice of the Rams and Lady Rams. WMIX, WMIXsports.com. Find them at Mount Vernon, Dix, Woodlawn, and Ina, where local matters. Underneath, they find Brockhouse high off the glass. It misses. But Weston will go to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, good pass. Weston got underneath the defense there, got it on the rim, and kind of flipped it a little too quick. Needed to be a little stronger at that. Got the foul, though, on Nash. Has 2 free throws.
7:04 to go in the third. 36-26 score. First free throw good. Rams lead extends to 11, looking for 12.
Althoff was still in that 1-2-2 zone in the middle, and the backside of that zone is open because they're extending it up.
Now a 12-point lead ties the largest of the night for the Rams. 38-26, pardon me. We're a minute into the third quarter. Ooh. Yes, it is. Out of the sideline is Ryan McDonald. Inside layup is no good. Rebound taken away by Brock. Kicks to the right wing. Burke Watts' pass will be tipped away, intended for Strong. Watts will recover up top. Between the leg dribble, 6:41 mark. Nash off of the far sideline, looks for Watts. Left wing, crossover dribble, now to the right side for Strong. Beyond the arc, looks in, 6:30 mark of the third quarter. 3 on the way for Nash is good.
Yeah, can't leave him. He's really not going to beat you off the dribble, and Weston got sucked in a little too far there, and he's able to open up for the 3.
6:18 left to go in the third quarter. 9-point game, 38-29. Rams with basketball, front court. Away Blacks, orange and white trim. Into the corner, nope. Off the wing, rather, Cooper. They'll reverse around to the right side, into the corner for Brockhouse. Skip pass and a 3 on the way. Zach is in and out, no good. Rebound tipped out of the reach of Cooper. Plinko's around in the paint. Rebound taken away by Strong. Crusaders into the front court, out of the corner. Watts looks inside. What a feed, what a move. Ryan McDonald cuts it to 7.
Good one-hand pass off the dribble by Watts to McDonald for the layup. They're back in this, 38-31.
5:40 to go in the third quarter. At the circle, and now looking left wing. Brockhouse to Cooper at the circle. Deep right wing for Zach Williams. Now at the center circle. Lucas Cooper with the basketball. Into the left corner, Zach trying to feed inside. Backdoor, it'll go to Amir. I don't know how it got to him, but it did. Off the glass, no, but a foul. Amir Span will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, good call there. That was not for Amir. It was for Weston on the quick post-up. Zach overshot him. Fell in Amir's hands, and he was able to get it and spin move and got fouled. Has 2 free throws. Need to make some free throws. Made the first 2 of this half, so we're getting a little bit better.
Video streaming presented by Rend Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu and see how you can save thousands on that college education. Apply online while you're there. 39-31. First free throw good for Amir Span. Nash will check out for the Crusaders. Taylor will check in. Let the three-point effort commence. Second free throw in and out. Rebound will go to Burke. Brock into the front court off a crossover dribble. Pulls up from the baseline. Shot no good. Tip rebound. Span to Harden into the front court. Slides a pass. Intended to go backdoor. It'll be thrown at the feet of Cooper and stolen away by Althoff. And now crossover dribble in the paint. McDonald looks as strong. He'll walk on the 3 try, and it'll be Mount Vernon basketball.
He did. I mean, you don't see that called a lot. He kind of stepped into that 3 and got his feet set. They did call the walk. The second turnover here in the early going for Belleville in the second half.
As part of Community First Bank's Local Matters campaign, you'll find out more just by visiting each local branch. You'll have a chance to win prizes for dropping by. Community First Bank, where local matters. Member FDIC. It's a feed for Span. He's fouled from behind. Taylor can't believe it. And that'll be the third on the Althoff Crusaders here in this second half.
Yeah, I don't know what he's complaining about. He jumped right over his back, hit his arm, and that's his 3rd foul. That's his 4th foul, actually. Probably disappointed himself. They sub out not Taylor. They're leaving him in there with 4 fouls. They can't do that. Now they're trying to sub a guy back in. I guess they're just saying he went in for the wrong guy.
4:48 left to go in the third. 39-31 score. Rams by 8. Cooper on the inbound. It's a lob to O'Shea, left wing. Now to Zach off of the sideline. Back to Harden near the top of the key. Right-hand dribble, the bounce pass to Cooper right side. Off of the arc now, Brockhouse back to Coop. Wide open inside the volleyball line. Yes, sir, it's a Medicine Shop three-pointer. Another $5 back to Ram Athletics thanks to Luke Cooper, and the Ram lead is 11.
Nice job by Coop. His second three-pointer, staying aggressive here. Wide open look, was able to knock it down. Puts Mount Vernon up 11.
And now off of the right wing. Kick to the left side, 3 on the way for Burke Watts is no good. Rebound to go to Williams and the Rams. 4:09 left in the third quarter in the Buffalo Wild Wings broadcast booth. Wall-to-wall TVs. Watch your favorite sport. Enjoy a cold one while you're there at your Mount Vernon B-Dubs, Potomac Boulevard in the King City. Midway through the third quarter, 42-31, Ram lead 11. They've led by as many as 12 twice tonight. Near the circle, it's Williams. Wide open Brockhouse. Sidesteps the defender, throws to Zach. Now to a wide open Coop. Tough to handle, but he corrals and now fights off the defender, looks to the post. It'll be Amir into a defender off the iron and no good, but Amir will go to the line to shoot a pair.
That could go on Strong or Nash. They called it on Strong, which is better for Mount Vernon. Nash has a very difficult matchup with Amir in the post. Strong's third foul.
3 left in the fourth quarter. Woodlawn trails Caro 71-63 in a game that many feel might be a sectional matchup if the Cards and Pilots can both escape their tough regionals. Span's first free throw good. It's 43-31. That was a Tony Wilt scoreboard update. Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon, would love to help your family with all of their insurance needs. You can look for the white State Farm Jeep around town. Get to Better State online at TonyWilt.com. As Amir makes both, the lead is a baker's dozen, 44-31, largest Mount Vernon lead of the night. Melvin Brock across the timeline toward the left wing. 3:32 to go in the third. 44-31 Ram lead. Back to the right wing for McDonald. Looking for a dribble drive, crossover. Now throws to Watts up top. Nice feed underneath, intercepted by Zach. Williams in the backcourt on the interception with a steal across the timeline now. 3:19 left in the third. Right wing for Brockhouse. Back to Zach. To Brockhouse off of the sideline. Now a nice pass left of the circle for Cooper. Off of the sideline comes Harden to Cooper between the rings. Right wing, Zach Williams. Back to Cooper up top. Luke with the basketball. 2:58 left to go in the third. 44-31. Right sideline, Brockhouse. Right wing, Williams into Amir. Spin move, off dribble. Oh, off of the back of the iron. Rebound Harden, tipped out of bounds by Span. They couldn't come together on that one, and the Rams squander a chance.
Yeah, good spin move by Amir, missed it, and then O'Shea and Amir both had an opportunity at the rebound. Just knocked it out of bounds. I like the aggressive move by Amir in the lane.
2:40 left to go in the third quarter, 44-31 score. Across the timeline, Melvin Brock. Bounce pass off of the sideline for McDonald, down to the top for Watts. Watts will drive. Nice double pump, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know what that was, but it went in.
He had 7.
Flipped it up there at the last second. Was able to bank it in, so give him credit. Tough shot. They're going to have to get out of this zone here eventually, down 11 with just 2 minutes to go in the quarter.
Nice feed to the free throw line. No-look pass. Ooh, Amir Span gets it to Weston Brockhouse. He glides the rest of the way. It's 46-33.
Yeah, beautiful move. Amir flashed in the middle. Weston cut baseline. They came to Amir and dropped it to Weston on the baseline for the layup. Timeout Althoff. Mount Vernon up 13.
Timeout is sponsored by First Mid-Illinois Bank and Trust, the corner of 34th and Broadway in Mount Vernon. Stop by the location at the corner of 34th Broadway. Talk to Dwayne Gully about your next home loan. First Mid is an equal housing lender. 46-33, Rams by 13. 1:57 left to go in the third quarter here from the Shot Center. Rams' next game is Tuesday night. The Benton Rangers come to town. Will it be after a loss to Murphy? They're trailing after 3.
Yeah, that's a tough game there. Two pretty good teams. Mount Vernon able to big this out to a 13-point lead with 1:57 seconds to go. Althoff's probably going to have to get out of this zone. I know why he went into it is because Mount Vernon was getting anything they wanted at the rim, and he's trying to take that away. Mount Vernon really hasn't made a lot of shots here in the second half. Coops made a 3, but we've made a lot of our points at the free throw line, 5 for 6 here in the third quarter.
Garbdale's only up 1 over Marion with 3:17 left in that one. Conference title on the line.
Yeah, I was going to say Centralia's rooting hard for Marion.
No doubt. They play Marion next week.
He walked.
Ooh, he walked, and Cooper reaches in for the steal. We'll have a jump ball, I believe. It favors Mount Vernon.
Should. Well, they're pointing the other way.
Okay, I must have missed it in my book
track,
somewhere.
Yeah.
My apologies. The inbound will be Devin Nash and the Crusaders off of the baseline, out of no set whatsoever. Now they'll get into one, I guess, and the inbound will come into the near corner.
Yeah, they never got into anything there.
Off of the right wing, they swing around left. Back to the right wing for Watts from McDonald and now to Nash. Nash looks left sideline. McDonald has strong mid-post tied up with Amir. With 1:35 left in the third, Althoff trails by 13. It's 46-33 with 1:30 to go. Third quarter action from the Shot Center. No, not the fourth. The time of day suggests it probably should be or should be done, but it's not. It's a nice move by Brock. He missed a jumper. Rebound to Span. He goes the other way, flying into the front court. Allows Numbers to catch up. Now he'll dribble drive. Kicks out. Wide open. Brockhouse tray. Yes. TMS Mobility and Rehab three-pointer. Another $5 back to Ram Athletics. And Mount Vernon's up 16.
Man, Amir, that's what I like to see. That was a really good decision by Amir to pull it back when he didn't have anything on the break and then kick to Weston for the open 3. Beautiful job.
Off of the right wing. Here's a dribble drive. No kick out to Nash from Strong. He'll drive now off a spin. Underhand layup, no good. Rebound will go to O'Shea. Into the front court. Cooper up the right side. Tried to wait for the defender to clear and shot blocked. McDonald the other way into the front court. 37 seconds left in the third. 49.
Lost him.
Now it's 49-35 as Brock got underneath everybody. It's a 14-point game. 27 seconds left to go.
Didn't get matched up in transition. Althoff's out of the zone, back into man. Mount Vernon's going to hold it with 20 seconds to go. Look for Amir or O'Shea to take it off the dribble, drive and kick.
Off the left wing, that'll be a skip pass right. Doug Creel tries to bail it out with a timeout, gets the call. It's sponsored by First Mid-Illinois Bank and Trust on the corner of 34th and Broadway in Mount Vernon. See Dwayne Gully for all of your home loan needs. 9.1 seconds to go in the third. Rams still up 14, 49-35, and it's really not been a bad second half for the Rams, just that neither team has performed well.
Right, neither team's really done a whole lot. Mount Vernon's actually held their own and then added a couple points to their lead, which is what you want to do. They're going to have side out 9.1 seconds to go. Look for Amir to come off a screen and try to catch the ball at about the half-court line. Give him an opportunity to face up and square up and attack off the dribble. If he can get to the rim, great. He's going to start in the block. They may run a dummy play here. where Amir runs to the top of the key or so and then cuts back to the basket with Weston clearing out that side. And they are.
9.1 seconds left. It'll be a backdoor lob to Amir. Jump stop. We'll have a push.
Yep, that's the play.
And only takes 0.8 of a second off the clock.
Yeah, out of bounds under the goal. A little better opportunity to score out of this. Plenty of time. 8.3 seconds. They did run the play where Amir ran to the free throw line, then back cut.
And now with 8.2. Zach, a 3 off balance near the buzzer. Had time, but took the shot. Rebound to the Crusaders. A 3 near the buzzer is no good from the right wing for Ryan McDonald, and that takes us to the end of the third quarter. After 3, the Mount Vernon Rams 49, the Althoff Crusaders 35. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, I'm Terry Vanderstelt. Local has always mattered to us here at Community First Bank, and it's been our belief if we take care of the communities we serve, they will in turn take care of us. For 10 years, this philosophy hasn't failed us, so we plan with it. That's why we're making 2018 the Year of You to celebrate how much local matters. We'll be spotlighting local businesses and customers to thank them for choosing us to be their community bank. There will be some fun events and giveaways along the way as well, so get ready for another exciting year. Community First Bank, because local matters. Member FDIC.
Hey, Mom and Dad, take the stress out of paying for college by getting your high school grads higher education started with Rend Lake College. At just a fraction of the cost of a 4-year university, Rend Lake College can give your son or daughter a high-quality head start before transferring to a university without breaking the bank. Take the worry out of paying for college. Call 618-437-5321 or log on to rlc.edu. Rend Lake College, your journey starts here.
Streaming worldwide at WMIXSports.com. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Quick inbound into the fourth quarter as the Rams will get it, and O'Shea Harden goes to the hoop. He has 2 more, and the Ram lead is now 51-35. Chris Hugo, Tom Portner alongside as we start the fourth quarter here in Bell Vegas. As the Rams lead Althoff. Now a quick post move left. That was Justin Strong to get 2 more, and it's 51-37.
Yeah, not good defense there. Let him get to the spot there. You need to go to work earlier in that. Don't let him get so deep. Easy turnaround. They're into a trap, and they fouled. They're going to have to come out and pressure the ball and try to speed this game up, down 14 here in the fourth quarter.
Rams in the bonus the rest of the way. The foul was a hip check, I believe.
Vernon has no team fouls. Althoff with 6 here in the second half, as you said. We'll be shooting from here on out.
Quick inbound. It'll be Brockhouse. He's fouled from behind by Javon Taylor, who is done for the night with no points.
A night to forget for him, obviously. He had more fouls and more shot attempts than he did points. He had the goose egg, I think, in the points, and took multiple threes and had 5 fouls, so a difficult night for him.
They're going to overtime, Marion and Carbondale, tied at 46.
Wow. That's a little surprising.
Of course, last check, the Orphans only led by 1 over Cahokia. First free throw good here for Weston Brockhouse, who I have now with 21.
Wouldn't that be something? They both lose tonight. One of them cheering for the other and don't take care of their own business.
Centralia, of course, has the Marion Wildcats coming to Trout next week as the second free throw here is off of the mark. Rebound fought for, but Althoff comes away with it. That's Melvin Brock. 52-37, the Rams lead is 15 here. Left wing with the basketball. Brock into the corner for McDonald. Throws one to Strong outside the paint. Kicks it right back out. McDonald 3 on the way. No good. A lot of air underneath that one. Althoff will recover. They throw it away into the paint to Span. Community First Bank of the Heartland. Mountford and Dix, Woodlawn and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Neil Fisher, voice of the Rams on WMIX. And that one got a little hairy. And now Althoff will turn it right back over. They don't call it. And the Althoff Crusaders save it in the front court. That was well over. And 3 block. No, nobody sees it, rather. And with 6:44 to go in the fourth, Althoff another chance.
Yeah, that's just a wild sequence there.
Underneath, Goodman missed a bunny, and the rebound now will go to Harden, who's going to have his pocket picked.
Man, we got to quit dribbling in traffic here.
They find Strong, shot cleanly blocked by Brockhouse. Rebound will be picked away by Zach Williams. This is ugly.
Yeah, this has gotten out of hand here, to say the least. Mount Vernon's got to settle down.
Buffalo Wild Wings broadcast booth, Mount Vernon, Potomac Boulevard. That's where you'll find your Mount Vernon B-Dubs. Plenty of wall-to-wall TVs and cold ones on tap. Don't forget about their wing specials, boneless Tuesdays and Thursdays, as this will be a strip here. Coming up the left side was O'Shea Harden. Went for a ride with his defender, and now I believe that'll be 1-1 now for O'Shea.
Yeah, it is, but he got bailed out there. Really nowhere to go. Lucky we didn't turn it over again. We got 7 turnovers, and about 6 of them been in the last minute and a half. A lot of craziness going on. Coach Creel is extremely frustrated, even though we're up 15, just because the game has gotten extremely sloppy. O'Shea has 1 in the bonus, up 15 points.
Cahokia leads Centralia after 3, 36-35. First free throw, O'Shea is going to rattle the iron. The iron's very kind tonight. He has 9. He'll look for 10 here as it's 53-37. Rams by 16 with 6:04 to go.
Yeah, we're up 16, but it sure don't feel like it the way this game has gone this early going in the fourth quarter. We've got to get things under control here. Take care of business.
Second one's good. So he has 10 points tonight. 6:04 left to go in the fourth quarter. Who will be our next Good Hands Ram of the Week? It's sponsored by Allstate agent Paul Shields. You're in good hands with your Mount Vernon Allstate agent. My iPad died. That's always good for business. 5:55 left to go in the fourth. Always a good night for your Charger, too. As the Rams will try to defend this play here. That was strong coming from the other way.
Once again, you got to understand he's left-handed, and he's not going right. You got to take that side away from him, make him spin back middle where you have help. He was able to get to the rim and finish.
5:33 to go in the fourth quarter, 54-39. Now off of the wing. It'll be Zach to the bucket. He is fouled. Went from the left elbow and got inside. No seam, but made his own action, and now Zach will go to the free throw line for the 1-1.
Yeah, nice job by Zach. They jumped into a trap, and he cut right to the ball because his man went trap. He caught it, had a free lane to the rim, got fouled. 2 free throws.
This is the first. Very
That's
atypical.
a rarity.
Grand Lake College presents our streaming. Log on to rlc.edu. See how you can save thousands on your collegiate education. 54-39.
8 for 11 here in the second half for Mount Vernon, shooting the free throws a little bit better.
Rams lead is 16, 55-39. Althoff into the front court. Between the circles, this is Wells looking to the left wing for Nash, who's made a couple of big trays tonight. Off the elbow, Strong. Throws to the outside, gets it right back from Brock, and now goes to the bucket. His shot's blocked. Rebound will go to Amir. With 5 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. I've not seen an Althoff team in years go 0-10 in the South 7 Conference, especially with the run of success they had the past few.
Yeah, I think you're about to, because it looks like they've pretty well cashed it in here. They don't look too interested to play very hard defense right now to get some turnovers, down 16.
4:44 remains in the fourth quarter. Tony Wilt sponsors all of our scoreboard updates tonight, even one on WMIXsports.com later tonight. Tony's your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Find him online, TonyWilt.com. Ooh, find a sweet move by O'Shea Harden. He has 12. High-low there for Mr. O'Shea, and it's 57-39, 18-point lead for Mount Vernon.
Yeah, good drive by O'Shea down the middle, is able to finish. Coach Lieb is going to sub everybody out here shortly. I think he's seen enough as well.
Brock, a jump stop right block to cut it to 16. It's 57-41 Rams. We're near the midway point of this fourth quarter. Timeout to get some subs in. It's sponsored by First Mid-Illinois Bank and Trust on the corner of 34th and Broadway in Mount Vernon. Recent winner of the SBA Community Bank of the Year. If you have dreams of opening a business or expanding your existing business, go see Michelle at First Mid-Illinois Bank and Trust. Try to make those business dreams a reality. 57-41, Chris Hugo, Tom Portner alongside as we view this Rams 16-point lead. You can watch it yourself at WMIXsports.com. And it's
I think they're about done, and I think the key now for Mount Vernon is just be solid from here on out. Take care of the basketball. If the layup presents itself, take it. Just be smart here. Don't get out of control and get loose with the basketball and finish this thing off poorly. If you want to continue this momentum, finishing this game off right going into Tuesday night's game at home and gets bent.
All these people on the road starting to feel our pain. There's quite a few overtime games tonight. Benton Murphy, Marion Carbondale. We're just in the lowly fourth quarter, about midway through. Rams will throw it away on the inbound.
Yeah, Zach touched it. He didn't touch it, so they're going to say their ball under the goal. I'm not sure what happened there.
So it'll be Althoff basketball, linked to the floor inbound, 4:13 left to go in regulation, 57-41. Althoff a quick run to the basket. They're going to count the shot, call a foul. Good grief.
Yeah, come on. You got to do better than that. A little reach-in foul there by Coop, I believe, on the attack off the dribble. It was. He finished it. Mount Vernon's got to solidify things here. Coach Creel looks like he's about to lose it over there, and I don't blame him. Things have gotten really sloppy here in the fourth quarter.
4:05 left to go in the fourth, 57-43 score. Amir Span is across the timeline, now between the circles. The sophomore with the left-hand dribble trying to get to the wing, drops it off for the senior Zach Williams. Spin on a dribble, now looking to get to the top, finds a seam left, gets inside off the dribble, trying to throw backdoor, but stolen away by Althoff. Wells up ahead. This will be Ethan Brown. Layup is good.
Turnovers are really mounting up here in the second half for Mount Vernon. They've got 10 here in the second half. Althoff coming into a jump trap, and we just turned it over again. Coach Creel is literally beside himself. I'm not sure who O'Shea was throwing that ball to, but the 11th turnover here, about 10 of them here in the fourth quarter.
57-45. As the inbound comes from Bergner. 3:26 left to go in the fourth quarter here. 57-45 ball game. It's a lead of 12 for the Rams with 1:17. Off of the right arc for McDonald. Looks in with 3:17 left in the fourth. All of the action sponsored by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Strong trying to throw backdoor. He has it stolen away.
Good job by Zach dropping down on the weak side. Got the steal. Let's need to take care of the basketball now. Take a layup if it presents itself, and there it is.
And it does. It is. It's Span. He has 12, and it's 59-45. The Ram lead is 14. 2:53 left to go in the fourth. Step back three on the way. Wells is no good. Span will get the rebound. Big board for Amir. The Rams will have the Benton Rangers at home Tuesday night. 94.1 FM or watch it live at WMIXsports.com. 2:39 to go in the fourth. 14-point game, and now we'll have
a reach-in foul. Should be one in the bonus. Actually, it should be double bonus now. I don't know why they keep pointing to the sideline. What's the call? They called a carry, I think. Wow. Okay. They called a carry on Amir off the dribble. I did not see that. Mount Vernon's 12th turnover here in the second half.
2:34 to go in the fourth quarter. We are here in the Kings. Well, we're not here in the King City. That's where we'll be on Tuesday night. Right now it's 59-45. Rams on top of Althoff here on the road. Off the elbow, it's Strong looking around. He's trying to get to the basket, takes his defender with him. Strong wins that battle. It's 59-47. The lead is 12.
Once again, he's spinning right, but he's coming back left every time. You just got to get on that left hand, take that away from him.
2:04 left to go in the fourth quarter. 59-47. Williams dribbles. It's off the foot of an Althoff defender. Althoff will throw it away in the front court. And now Amir up the right side into the defender. That'll be a blocking foul. I don't know how.
Oh, boy.
Blood with the shoulder.
Yeah. They called a block nonetheless. That was on Nash. I believe that's his third foul. Amir has 2 free throws. This game can't end soon enough. This has been one really, really ugly fourth quarter. Amir is able to knock the first one down, extend the lead to 13 with 1:54 to go.
First free throw. Second free throw. Both are good. The lead is back to 16, 61-47. And now Althoff trying to lean in for a shot. It's no good. Rebound to be out of bounds off of the Rams.
Yeah, that's a foul on Strong over the back. Amir did a pretty good job defensively and then went get the rebound. Strong went over his back. Amir knocked it out. Althoff ball under the goal. So
Creel will check in for Mount Vernon. Minute 44 left to go in this one. All the action sponsored by Community First Bank of the Heartland. It'll be Devin Nash on an inbound. Gets it in to Justin Strong. Strong trying to find somebody to the left side. Does. That's Melvin Brock. Brock one-on-one against Creel. Now looking into the paint. Almost stolen away, but a good save. 3 on the way. McDonald is no good. Rebound. Creel out of his reach. It'll be Brock. No, it's Strong. Puts it up. No good. Now Span a rebound.
All right. Minute 20 to go. 14-point game. Let's see if we can't take care of the basketball here. Nope.
The Rams will turn it over in the front court. Minute 12 left. Little layup that's no good by McDonald.
Wow.
Yeah, he'll go to the line apparently.
This is, that's I think Mount Vernon's 10th turnover here in the fourth quarter alone. 14 for the game. We are up 14, but my goodness, this has been one heck of a fourth quarter. A little sloppy.
Free throw good for McDonald. He has 9, looking for 10.
Look for Althoff to get into some full court pressure here. They're going to be down 12. Minute 11 to go. Coach Lieb calls a timeout, full timeout.
Marion beats Carbondale in overtime, 56-53.
Wow, that's a stunner.
Carbondale will finish conference play at 8-2. Now it's up to the Centralia Orphans.
See what happens there in a very close game with Cahokia. My goodness, that's surprising to say the least. Good win for Marion. Got to give them credit.
61-49 here, yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
So
it's going to be a cluster.
Yeah,
if you will.
You could have, what, 2 teams for sure tied at 5-5. If Cahokia wins tonight, they'd have to lose, though, next week. So I guess you'd have a couple teams 5-5, another 4-6. And 2 teams at 8-2 possibly. So.
If Centralia can come from behind to beat Cahokia in the fourth quarter, I mean, that is just
I would like
massive.
their chances then because they are at home next week. Although Marion just knocked off Carbondale, so who's to say they won't knock off Centralia next Friday. Let's see if we can't finish this thing off. 12-point game with a minute 11 to go.
Out of the first Mid-Illinois Bank and Trust timeout. Minute 9 left to go in the fourth quarter. 61-49 score. Foul deep in the backcourt. It'll be on Nash, and that will send Lucas Cooper to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, this could take a while if they get into foul mode. 2 free throws, double bonus. We only have 3 team fouls, and we've been in the double bonus on our end for a little while here.
Community First Bank of the Heartland is where local matters. Their Local Matters campaign, they'll pick a business of the month. Have a big old celebration. Community First Bank of the Heartland, of course. You can find out more on that on Facebook as Cooper's first free throw is good. Makes it 62-49. Althoff will likely finish 0-10 in the South 7. We've learned that anything can happen at any given point in time. Rebound to the Crusaders into the front court. Step back 3 is on the way. Burke Watts knocks it down. He has
great.
10.
Got a little room with that step back, like you said, was able to knock the 3 down. Mount Vernon can't get it in. They get the timeout, and that was very close to a 5-second call.
52 seconds left to go in this one. This timeout is sponsored by First Mid-Illinois Bank and Trust in the corner of 34th and Broadway in Mount Vernon. See all their friendly faces for all of your banking needs at First Mid-Illinois Bank and Trust. 36-35 last time I checked. Cahokia led Centralia after 3, so still plenty of time. But the Orphans kind of in control of their destiny at this point.
Yep. Yeah, they got it in their hands now with that big victory for Marion against Carbondale, so things have been kind of thrown into a tizzy in the South 7 here.
Certainly have. Woodlawn ends up losing to Cairo. Waltonville falls to Wayne City tonight. So far, not the greatest tonight's for Jefferson County, but the Rams trying to rectify that. 62-52, 52 seconds left. Rams up 10. Cooper with the inbound. Deep in the backcourt to Amir Span. Fights off a double team and is fouled. And Amir will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, they had a good trap there in the corner. Amir really didn't have anywhere to go. They bailed him out a little bit with that foul. I know they don't have a lot of time here. It's just 49 seconds to go. But I don't think they really needed to foul at that point.
First free throw good.
The one positive here in the second half is we've gotten back to Mount Vernon basketball as far as free throws go. 13 for 18 is my count. Possibly go 14 for 19 here if you can knock down the second one.
Makes them both, and it is now 64-52. 12-point lead for the Rams. Will probably be their median tonight in terms of leads.
Yep.
Back up 12 again. 3 on the way to cut it to 9. No good. Out of the corner for Watts. Althoff will steal the rebound. Watts gets it back. He has it stripped. Span recovers. Now a foul from behind. Span had the basketball. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 more.
A good job by Amir sticking with it. He kind of lost it there on the rebound. Went and got it. Got fouled from behind. 2 more free throws from Amir. Able to pad his stats a little bit here in the late going from the free throw line.
Carbondale Regional is going to be a crazy one. Carbondale, the top seed down there. Benton is down there. They're having trouble with Murphy tonight. First free throw good. Marion is down there.
Yeah, you're right. That's gonna be a barn burner down there. Anybody can come out of that regional.
Maybe a Massac or Carterville, a weaker team technically by seed, might go crazy. You never know. It's a postseason for you as that begins on Monday the 27th. Both free throws good for Amir. 66-52. Ram lead is 14. Half a minute to play in this one. Little over. 37.6 seconds left. Link to the floor inbound. All of the action tonight, every night, is powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland. It's picked up in the backcourt. Burke Watts. Top of the key. Throws to the near sideline for Nash. 3 is too strong. Rebound fought for. And that will be a pickup by McDonald to throw it up and in off the glass. 66-54. 23 seconds left. Williams trying to get away from the traffic, and now he will have a pocket pick, regain control, throw into the front court, lost it. Now it'll be Tion Jennings trying to find it. Simon Wilson picks it up. How about it?
Okay.
12 seconds left.
Oh, don't foul.
And Devin Nash picks up the foul. Simon Wilson will go to the line to get into the book.
I think Devin's finally out of the game. No, that's his 4th. I swear that was his 6th foul. It's only his 4th. This one's almost over.
Wilson's first free throw is good. He has another. 67-54. Rams will improve to 14-11. They'll be 4-5 in the South 7. Althoff will drop to 4-21. They will finish their South 7 conference calendar at 0-10. Althoff in the backcourt. Trailing 68-54, now front court. Burkwatt's 3 on the way is no good. Back iron, rebound to Tion. Let's call it a good. And that'll be where she ends. The Mount Vernon Rams victorious tonight, 68-54. We'll talk about it next on our Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Angelica at Community First Bank. Last year you helped us celebrate 10 awesome years of Community First Bank with our Love campaign. This year we'd like to celebrate who made our first 10 years possible, you. We're excited to launch Local Matters, our way of spotlighting, thanking, and celebrating our friends and customers in the community who've made us the #1 community bank in town. Remember to follow us on Facebook to keep up with all the exciting things we've got planned. Community First Bank, member FDIC.
TMS Mobility of Mount Vernon is a medical equipment company that serves all of Southern Illinois with a focus on respiratory and mobility solutions. Hi, I'm pharmacist and owner Eric Black. Our 2 respiratory therapists serve BiPAP, CPAP, and oxygen patients, while our 3 certified seating specialists provide power wheelchairs, scooters, as well as home and vehicle lifts. We are located at 24th and Broadway in Mount Vernon. Call our experienced professionals at TMS Mobility 242-8776.
If you needed major surgery, you probably wouldn't choose a doctor who's never been to medical school. So when your car needs major repairs after a collision, why would you take it to a body shop that's never been trained? Hi, this is Chase Landers with Landers Towing and Collision Centers. I am proud to announce that we have once again raised the bar on quality collision repair. Within the past year, our team has went through extensive training programs that have resulted in what is considered a significant achievement in the collision repair industry. Landers Towing and Collision in Salem and Mount Vernon is among only 10% of collision repair businesses to meet the industry's highest highest training standards as an iCar Gold Class shop. We know the latest repair techniques, how to find hidden damage, and how to repair your car's critical safety features so they work properly again. With the safety of your vehicle and your family at stake, choose trained repair professionals. Choose Landers Towing and Collision Centers. As an iCar Gold Class repair facility, we hope to not only return your vehicle back to its original condition, but to exceed every concern or expectation you may have towards collision repair. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Give us a call at 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show starts now.
94.1 FM and worldwide at WMIXsports.com tonight. All over tonight, Althoff. The Mount Vernon Rams victorious 68-54. Rams a 14-point win to improve to 14-11. They're 4-5 in South 7 play. Althoff Crusaders dropped to 0-10 in the conference where they finished their conference slate. They're now 4-21 overall. Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac sponsors our post-game show. It's Tom Portner. I'm Chris Hugo. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back, get you some scoring and stats here from the Shot Center, the Buffalo Wild Wings broadcast booth. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
If you could get rewarded for sleeping, would you? What about for sitting on a bench looking out at the ocean? Or for sitting in a comfy chair watching football on TV? Guess what? That third dream job is real thanks to Buffalo Wild Wings. You can come in, watch football, and earn points with Blazing Rewards just for being there. That's right. You're a professional football fan now. Brag about it to all your friends. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports.
Terms and conditions apply. Must be a Blazing Rewards member. To join and for details, visit BlazingRewards.com or download the Blazing Rewards app.
The temperatures outside are down, but the CD rates are up at People's National Bank. They're offering 2 great winter CD specials. 9-month CD at 1.07% APY and a 13-month CD at 1.43% APY. So find your stocking cap and gloves and stop by to open a 9-month CD at 1.07% APY or a 13-month CD at 1.43% APY today. People's National Bank, member FDIC. Annual percentage yield accurate as of January 16th, 2018. $500 to open and obtain APY.
If you're not bundling your insurance with Allstate, you might have fear of missing out, or FOMO.
You're too old to say FOMO.
But people who don't bundle their auto and home with Allstate...
No, FOMO's about fun stuff, not insurance.
But what if people use the money they save to pay for that fun stuff?
Okay, fine.
Get a bundled quote from your local Allstate agent, Paul Shields, in Mount Vernon. Call him at 241-0551.
Switching to Allstate is worth it.
Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability.
I'm meteorologist Dave Bowers. We'll look at your next trad weather. Well, some cloudiness tonight, although 27. It's a cloudy day tomorrow. We'll see some showers from later in the morning on. High about 43. And then clearing tomorrow night, low 28. Sunday's a nice day. Times of clouds and sunshine milder. High temperature of 53. And then on Monday, cloudy, breezy, and warmer. A little more than a shower. A high temperature of 66. Next ride weather from WMIX, Mount Vernon, Illinois.
Your home for the Mount Vernon Rams is WMIX Sports, powered by Community First Bank.
94.1 FM worldwide at WMIXsports.com. We continue your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. Rams victorious on the road tonight, 68-54 over the Althoff Crusaders. Tom Porter's alongside. I'm Chris Hugo. We have the scoring and stats of this one.
First for the Crusaders, from 2-point range, very respectable, 19 for 34, 56%. From 3-point range, very unrespectable, 5 for 25. That's a lot of 3-point shots, 20%. I think that's kind of what shot them out of the game, to be honest with you. They only took 7 free throws for the game, mainly because they were taking a lot of perimeter shots. They made 4 of them, 57%. They had just 12 turnovers. For the Rams, for the game, 19 for 26 from 2-point range, sizzling 73%. We were just 3 for 9 from 3. Still just a little bit of a weakness for us. Need to start making some threes as the season comes to an end, 33%. We were 19 for 30 for the game. In the second half, though, we were 16 for 23 from the free throw line. So a little bit better there. 19 for 30, 63%. And the killer here, that's what made the game so hard at the end, is we had 24 turnovers for the game. 18 of those came in the second half.
Looking at let's start that over. Looking at individual scoring, first for the Crusaders, Ryan McDonald led the way with 12, 11 each for Melvin Brock, Justin Strong, 10 from Burke Watts, 6 from Devin Nash, 2 each Greg Wells, Ethan Brown for 54. For the Mount Vernon Rams, they had 2 above 20. No, they didn't. Sorry. But they did have 3 in double digits. Weston Brockhouse led the way with 21. Amir Span with 18, 12 from O'Shea Harden, 7 each from Zach Williams and Lucas Cooper. And then 2 apiece from Dakari Pelton and Simon Wilson. And the Mount Vernon Rams win this one, 68-54. Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show will continue. First, let's take a look at scores from around the conference tonight. It's a good night for the road teams. Rams win on the road here at Althoff, 68-54. Centralia beats Cahokia on the road, 50-42. Marion knocks off Carbondale on the road in OT, 56-53. Centralia now out in front of the South 7 at 8-1. Carbondale is now 8-2. Cahokia, Marion, Mount Vernon all 4-5. And Althoff finishes at 0-10. Let's see. Carbondale and Althoff both done with conference play. They counted a Thanksgiving tournament game as a conference game. So next week in South 7 play, Cahokia is at Mount Vernon. Marion is at Centralia. The Orphans clinch a share of the South 7 tonight with their win. We owe you 3 stars of the game and some final thoughts on your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. Rams win on the road tonight. We're going to get home late. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Here's Jeff Schmidt for Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon.
Check us out on the web at schmidtchevrolet.com or schmidtcadillac.com for all of our latest specials and features. We've got some courtesy transportation vehicles that are priced to sell with very low miles, some of them under 4,000 miles, still a lot of the factory warranty left, so those are some great buys right now.
Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
The Rend Lake College Foundation is proud to provide over 250 scholarships to very deserving students, but there are many more who could use help. Would you consider establishing a foundation scholarship at your nationally ranked #1 community college? Contact me, Kay Zibby Dameron, at the Rend Lake College Foundation to learn how you can immediately help a Rend Lake College student on their journey. This is one investment that I guarantee will yield a positive return.
Have you ever wondered how your homeowner's insurance works? Or whether you have enough coverage to protect you in an auto accident? Or what would happen to your family if you get sick or pass away prematurely? I'm your local State Farm agent, Tony Will, and these are the very questions that we help people with every day. If you don't have the answers to these questions, stop by my office in Mount Vernon. Waiting till a catastrophe happens to learn how your insurance works can be very costly. Don't let that be you. Find us on the web at tonywilt.com or call us at 242-1421.
Need a bank that is available when you are? At Banterra, we offer digital banking options that allow you to do banking 24/7. Download our app on your mobile device for a mobile check deposit, bill pay, and more. Apply for a mortgage, make easy and secure online loan payments, or shop securely using digital wallet products and Visa checkout. Own a business? We offer a wide range of digital business products as well. Enjoy convenient banking with Banterra. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back to Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
94.1 FM worldwide at WMIXsports.com. Final score here at Althoff. Mount Vernon 68, Althoff 54. That's my Achilles heel. I can never remember the final score of a game I broadcast. I have no idea why.
I can't either, and they turned the scoreboard off right away here. So
it happens, but luckily we got through the scoring and stats, and we owe 3 stars to the game for tonight.
I think the number 3 star tonight I'm going to give to Lucas Cooper. He made a couple of nice threes here in the ball game. He thought he was a little bit more aggressive in the offensive end. I think Lucas played a pretty good game overall. The number 2 star I'm going to give to Amir Span. He had 18 points. A lot of those came late from the free throw line, granted, but in the first half he was able to get to the rim and create a lot for the offense, and thought Amir did a pretty good job. The number 1 star tonight goes to Weston Brockhouse. I think from start to finish he had a very solid game, finished a lot of stuff around the rim. He was able to make a 3 tonight. I'd like to see him get off the snide there and make a few perimeter shots, and did well from the free throw line as well. So good game for Weston and a big victory for the Rams tonight.
Big victory indeed. Of course, the Rams will have the Benton Rangers coming to town Tuesday. A Benton team that falls in overtime to Murfreesboro. 52-47. Are you going to get a Benton Ranger team with 4 losses that's going to look to take it out on you, or are you going to respond after a nice road win with a big home run on Tuesday night? Those are the questions I think that face the Mount Vernon Rams on Tuesday.
Yeah, I just don't think you really ever know, quite frankly, because this team You know, they've had a good year. I mean, I'm not going to take that away from them, but it's a team that, you know, if they don't come out ready to play, they can get beat by anybody. I don't care if it's at home or on the road. So I like we did get the victory tonight. I think the fourth quarter didn't go quite the way Coach would have liked to seen it go, a little sloppy. That's easy to do, though, when a team that you're beaten by 12 or 14 points gets a little bit erratic themselves, and you kind of fall into that trap. So Mount Vernon is able to get out of here with a victory. That was the #1 goal, obviously, coming over here tonight. So good job for the Rams. Got to go back to work and get ready for Tuesday night against Benton.
That they do. Saturday Sports Show comes your way before then. That's tomorrow. We talked to Doug Creel about this one. We wrap up the Lady Rams season with head coach Jeff Lonan tomorrow. They lost in the regional at home on Monday night. We'll get some other guests as well on the Saturday Sports Show tomorrow after the 8 o'clock news on AM 940, 96.5 FM, and WMIXsports.com. For Tom Portner, for Hunter Schrader, for Grant Smith, for all of us at WMIX Sports, I'm Chris Hugo. A reminder of the final score on the road here in Belleville. The Rams 68, the Althoff Crusaders 54. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night from Bell Vegas.